What's up, gamers? We're here on the PlayStation 5, booting up Horizon Forbidden West for the very first time. It's been several years since Horizon Zero Dawn, and I don't know. I'm looking forward to whatever the next evolution is of this series. Where does it go from where we last left off back in February of 2017? I'm not an HDR gamer, apparently. All right, let's see what we got here. So yeah, we'll kind of check out some of the beginning of the game, kind of get some first impressions here, and just kind of see how everything feels.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me.
Guerrilla.
How did our world come to be?
We kind of learned in the last game.
Ones perished 1,000 years ago.
Then we just went back to
of all life.
Back to like tribalism.
She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions. Each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape.
That's so crazy.
Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian.
Yeah, that final boss fight was nuts.
Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
I'm kind of blocking him. He was like standing there in the corner. Alright, let's check settings and accessibility and all that. Yeah, I think I need the guided experience because I just really don't have like I don't want to stretch this into like a 100-hour game if it's, you know, only 40 or 50 or something, you know. Let's go immediate. Let's go super fast load times. Second controller with mirrored controls. Second user profile. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you could like toggle where the headpiece is shown. Okay. Motion aiming. I've heard good things, but I don't. Nidus sounds. Yeah, typical. Yeah, let's go with performance. Alright. Accessibility just tabs you that menu quickly. There's a lot of accessibility settings. I'm actually pretty pleased about all that. That looks really cool. Story difficulty, focus on exploration, narrative. I'm just gonna go with normal, I guess. Yeah, I think I want the guided experience, just because I don't have time to just like search random corners of the map. Oh, look at that cute little fox. These monsters are gonna come kill it, aren't they? Yeah, I think performance was the right way to go. The game already looks gorgeous. I might disappear for this. Hang on. Let's just... I want you to drink this scene in. Oh, that's good.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of God.
Yeah, we all climb like that.
You designed to control the system.
It could be anywhere.
But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
God, this game is gorgeous.
And every night, I have the same dream.
I dream of a tutorial.
Walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers.
Wow.
And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Wow. They're doing a really good job of catching us up.
I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
She's gonna have to teach him how to use a computer, how to log on the Wi-Fi.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Awesome. All right, give me control. I want in. Wow.
Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Square to crouch. Circles roll. Yeah, I think the frame rate was the way to go. You can store a limited number. Tap up once to heal.
Bitter?
No, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
I feel like the dialogue is quieter. Let's try that. We'll keep an eye on the, or an ear on the sound. God. Okay, so it does feel like she moves faster than the previous game. Maybe it's a combination of just speed, processing power, frame rate. I don't know. I'd have to watch like some videos side by side of like her sprinting, but feels like we're traversing faster. I don't know if I'm just crazy, but I'm just hoping the platforming is better.
There's more of the red growths here, too.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Gotta drop it on Twitter. We'll try to get some bad,
I see a few ways down.
great looking photos. Not bad.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's,
Supply
it's
cache.
hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
It's like I can craft whatever
Yeah.
I want.
I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
It's like, is examining the blight.
This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere.
Okay. I was just wanting to know if like looking at the blight would like give us new intel each time. Okay, and it doesn't. Oh, it does hurt to go through. Yeah, you lose like a small point of health. Square to dive.
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
Where to go down and X to come back up. Okay. I think we're good.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
I'm in a little bit of trouble, just like I have to scan it first, like. Medicinal berries. Oh, look at the little fishies. Oh, wow. I'm feeling like the current. That's really cool. Okay, so we're feeling like slight vibration of the current, and it was like really sensitive when I was underwater. Like I could tell, or I could like feel the water pushing me. Like in this case from behind. I'm very confused. Am I waiting for the guy? Oh my gosh, full on. I'm not seeing even like a dialogue box or like a... Okay.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
It's like really
So what's it
sensitive
done
where
this
you have
machine
to
or
stand.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
And get this. We just loot everything first. He's just sitting in the water, waiting. traversal's a little better. I need to see more. I don't want to be like fully convinced, because that was like arguably one of the worst things I think about the first game, was just like platforming, and traversal was like really clunky. So I'm hoping things on that end are much better. Okay.
Done.
There's a ladder. That did it. After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Old thorn pepper. I don't think we want to go in that red stuff.
Don't think there's a way through.
We're being so negative. Yeah, it seems like the animations at the very least so far are a lot cleaner, a lot smoother.
Dead end, Aloy.
Something they've been clearly working on. I mean, you know, you always expect improvements for a sequel, so I mean, I think we're getting good things so far here. You know, we're seeing what we typically want to see from a sequel. Continuation of the story, going somewhere new, doing something different, but, you know, also containing some of the familiarity of the original. A little bit of nostalgia, maybe.
Get to the grass.
It's like, I don't have red hair, I don't blend in.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Okay, the ocular thing. The air sac under the belly. Oh, that's so cool. So I can look at all these components on the fly.
Okay, right.
Another one's coming. How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Good way to say it.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Got a crush on me.
Someone shot this machine too.
Now, let's see who's out here. Yeah, arrows.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock. Got it.
Yeah, let me turn on that, I want to try that motion aiming. I don't know, maybe it... I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. But, you know,
You
I
said
think
you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah.
we gotta give it a
Found my
try.
first one when I fell into a ruin.
Just for those of you
Got the
guys that
others
might
from an old
be
cache not long
curious
ago.
about that feature,
It's good to have extras.
you know, it's possible that it might work better for some people rather than others. So even if I don't enjoy it, I think you should definitely give it a try and see how it suits you. But I know I enjoyed it in Breath of the Wild. It was kind of nice to have that. Tap L3 to sprint.
Through here.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
Welcome to the
Hope
Far
you're
Zenith
okay.
launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan.
All right.
Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Ancient
Please
chimes.
hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Escalators.
I should be able to pry this open.
Ooh, I have to hold R2 like really hard. Like it. There was like some resistance when I was trying to pull R2. That's one thing about the adaptive triggers. Okay, I thought I heard.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Climbing gear.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
I get some climbing gear? No? Just a story thing?
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
You're gonna show us crafting and how to melee.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid
This
burned
stuff
right through his
burns.
armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Broken tool, machine cable, machine scrap. The pole caster! An improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects, also enables grappling to specific points. Okay, we're gonna hold X to craft that.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Hold R2.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going. The pulse didn't turn up much.
What's this thing for?
Scan. Oh, I might be able to get up there. I don't think I can reach that ladder from here. Well, that door looks promising. But how do I get up there?
Whoa.
Good morning.
I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Okay, so I just
Wow.
jumped and pressed
worked.
X again.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up. A supply crate. I think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Okay. Alright, that really seemed like we weren't gonna make it.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Ancient toothpick. It looks like a pocket knife with all those tools. Swiss Army knife.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Your door.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old
was
ones could
just
fly
getting
through the
good.
sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
There's no hope. Just go get off planet.
Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond
the character creator
concerns
there.
of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Hey, just
I
trying
still
to get
can't
a good
believe the old ones
head
could fly.
start here.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Aw, it won't let us. Can we zoom? Okay, maybe it's not good photos. Yeah, well, there's like some things in some games where it like doesn't let you move the camera.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
My focus might be able to help here.
Show off.
I guess I could just jump, but I was just curious. Sheen muscle and metal shards. So I wonder, are we... I guess I can't look to like see. We're crafting. She's much more stronger and like confident and capable than she was in the first game. You know, the first game she was kind of new to everything. You know, she's kind of an outsider, but like she was like really strong and somewhat confident in her abilities. But like in this game, it's like she's a hunter. She's, you know, even though it's not much time from the previous game. I mean, obviously, the entire story of the last game has really turned her into this like hardened warrior. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool character development.
What is that thing?
It might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Last of Us vibes here.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Let's take that out quietly. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. Damn! Spotted!
Can I redo that?
Moving up.
Okay. Oh, that's great.
To take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Heat versus fire.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. There. Now to take it down with a spear strike. Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Okay, I'm glad they let us redo that instead of like being like, oh, you won't need stealth. But yeah, so it's like it shows that, and then you just press R2 to throw the rock.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
On your lead.
Should have done that attack from above, but I was like trying to get up close behind it.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Wow. Let's see. Stealth feels a little weird. I just gotta get used to it. I think it's just different in most games, and the controls are, you know, unlike anything else, so it's like gotta take some time to get that.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There.
I literally
Managed to salvage
rolled
some
right
skills.
into it.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
Alright, game.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Interesting.
I can use this. Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Okay.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
So this here.
You have to... Oh, you have to recraft... So I wasted it because I didn't know... Alright, there's our trap. It's like straight ahead. Right there.
Nice one.
Yeah, I forgot about the zoom in. Yeah, so it does get destroyed when it's killed.
Let's keep going then.
If you want that resource container, you have to shoot it off discreetly.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins.
And
Are they all like this?
Well, they all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
oh, okay, I see. I see now. There's a thing on the wall. Why she like jumped off all weird like that? I was just trying to drop down.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
Love
So the
these
storms,
ruins.
the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn.
High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded. I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility, supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be a near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while data corrupted.
It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
It's pretty cool that she gave him one. I like that. I like that
we've got to climb up.
He's learning. It feels cool to like not be alone in this whole journey, because the first game you were just pretty much alone. I don't know if they're showing us multiple ways, is that? That's where we were earlier. I want to climb here, because this looks like fun.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Prowl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Blast slings can launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the frost brittle state. In the brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. Interesting. Okay, I guess they're gonna show us.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Snake.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow.
How do I switch?
It's already brittle, Aloy.
Gotcha!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
More of the awesome delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
And the climbing, like, you just don't know if she was gonna grab that ledge or like. Yeah, like you can't really gauge how far she's gonna jump. Kinda wanna do this tightrope block here. The lettuce. Okay.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Osram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Point. Oh boy. I might come back and read that later. That's kind of lengthy. There were some lore bits in the first game that was just like, it's just like someone narrating their day. Like, it wasn't really.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
I might catch him right then.
Okay, now how to get out of here.
Yeah, the controls still feel kind of foreign. And I'm like trying to remember, like, I know you jump and it goes in slow motion, but it doesn't last very long, so I think I need to start doing the slide.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
And I should have zoomed in too while I was aiming.
There's a ladder in the back.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
What the heck?
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Alright, this should be screenshot worthy. Pretty cool.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
See the freaking pouch.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Oh, it still knows I'm here, okay. sure how to dodge then. And good resources though.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Tap circle to launch into the air while grappling. It's kind of cool. Oh, Horizon Forbidden West. Pretty cool game. It does have a bit of a lengthy tutorial here, but you know, ultimately they're kind of just trying to make sure that we're familiar with enough things here. I mean, it is kind of,
well, that sounds good.
Very linear tutorial that's I got you trapped.
The storm's getting bad. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down, on to the next.
Okay. I mean, traversal's a little better.
I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Uh-oh.
Well, more to go but up. This place is barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
You just can't dodge that, can you? Oh, there's two of them. Fuck! I didn't mean to press. Making this tutorial even lengthier. At least I don't have to loot the same things again. I was like trying to like tag things, not like start a whole combat scenario here. Nice save, Aaron. Legit nice save. Yeah, I thought that just because I saw red grass didn't necessarily mean that I could hide in it.
Okay.
That critical strike.
Space to myself now.
Trying to get good at this, because like I remember this was a big thing. Like the first game, there was like a lot of hunting, a lot of crafting. You had to like, you know, always be hitting the weak points on all the different enemies so that you could scavenge extra resources and get like the best resources so you could craft armor and weapons and stuff like that. So I don't know if it really matters now, but you know, trying to get ahead of the game and get some of this good stuff from the beginning so we can like,
console might be in there.
as soon as we get in there, we can just like start crafting the good stuff right away. And then obviously look at this, all of this is going to our stash, so I'm already starting off with strong loot.
Time to crush those machines down below.
It can't be this easy. Just push a button here. Done. Ooh, they got like the Cobra.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift. Closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Yeah, it's just really hard to gauge if I would have made any of these jumps. Okay, I'm actually
creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
quite thankful that this isn't longer than it looked. I was like, man, that's like another hour climbing to get to the top of this thing.
This should
Drop
be the right
shuttle
spot.
And it sucks that we're doing this. We're probably
Connectors
wasting
holding the cables together.
knowledge.
It should break if I shoot it.
Oh.
One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Roll was right. But no turning back now.
Gotta get. What was that? Where even am I right now? I don't even know if I'm supposed to even have... Yeah, just... It's over. I'm not gonna lie, I am getting like really fatigued of this tutorial right now. It is going on. Pretty long. I know the first game had like the whole training, they like taught you how to hunt, and then you did the race up the mountain, all the competitive stuff, you know. I mean, it did kind of have this beginning that was exciting, but it was like, it was also kind of a drag because it was like, another game where you like learn how to hunt, and then you gotta... There's always racing in games that shouldn't have races. There's always that too. So that first bit I was just sprinting, but then I had to jump at that second part.
There's the other connector.
Hanging on by one cable, huh? What, you didn't think that was gonna happen, Aloy? I thought this was the plan. Oh man. What a way to die, honestly. I'm sure he's watching this. He's like, what the heck?
Not going anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? That sack's full of acid. I should target it first. Whoa! Still got some fight left in you. Aim for them.
I'm really struggling to aim. Oh, he pulled the tail out. That's not good. Maybe we can sever that. This is not good.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. A trap maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here. How do you like that? No more shots. Time to drop it.
What was that other thing?
It's dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Slither Fang. Oil blaster. That was actually kind of a lucky break that I grabbed that too. Once I grabbed that turret, I was like, okay, I can just like kind of blast some of the weak spots and then. Hey! Not even near that fire. Oh. Got him. Ah. Wish I could take those guns with me. Oh, you can do it even like that. Okay. So that's kind of a quick way to not have to like pull yourself up.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
Something turnstiles, huh? That's the server room.
I'm close. I have to be.
spokesperson to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. Increased funds for the Odyssey's expected timeline. Cuts had to be made. Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. That doesn't mean his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material that generated a digital puppet. Oh no. So they were able to create propaganda out of that guy whose holograms we've been listening to so far. Yikes. XP.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth?
Mom?
Travestate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Thou shalt not steal. A super advanced terraforming system. Sure.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers! But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Oh. She's just like another freaking guy like this. Yep. World's full of them.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Damn. Oh, I guess we'll just climb this cliff then. Well, that's kind of a real bummer to start the game.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Point of the lance.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard.
But now there's something worse on the way.
For the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
Huh.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
She's like, honey, don't stare.
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Yeah. Oh my god, they built a statue.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like
Sounds
a trick
about
of
right.
light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I never could pull this thing out of me. What?
Damage? Mission. Oh no. Well, thought I was gonna get a new weapon.
He wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Alight. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Alight. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Kind of weird the way it's doing this right now. Giving us like these small
Might be able to climb
linear.
up the scaffolding at the base of the spire. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Oh, don't touch a stick. Just press circle. Okay. Huh. Not the worst way to handle that. The circle kind of acts like a secondary jump button.
There we go.
Okay.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that?
Dude, I thought Silence was cool.
I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Seems like a even worse idea, unless there's an elevator.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Okay.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Like it's gonna transmit something.
There's the note.
West.
The far west.
Well, maybe I was just going the wrong way.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered.
Oh, I'll
I don't know if he's a bad guy or if he did the wrong thing for the right reason.
And the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
my gosh.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Alright.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
What?
Really? Must you?
Gosh, we're getting sick upgrades.
Try it on.
Where's it go? Okay, I knew that, but I mean...
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Oh, their armor is so cool. They almost got like a Middle
Perhaps you'd
Eastern
like to spend
vibe.
more time with your friends.
You
Come
can
speak to
see
me
it in
when
this
you're ready
guy's
to
clothes
depart.
too. I like it. Ooh. Navigate to the character bio
attach the
section.
master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Workbench or
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
yeah, that big.
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's
That was
just a
true.
piece of scrap now.
Yeah, totally never got a game over. It just nearly killed me, alright? I definitely wasn't getting game over at all. Not a one. Now I see there's loot up here. You know what? This might be a good place. Because it you know, it does look like we could explore this area a little more.
The battle really wrecked this place.
Another scrounger from the east, huh? Well, go on your keep somewhere else.
Rude. Gotta remind you who's the hero here. Gotta remind you who saved the world.
Ignoring me again?
Yeah.
I feel like these extra supplies will give us a much needed boost.
Looking sharp as ever.
Yeah, I love the Middle Eastern influence here on the
Almost ready to go?
Here we go.
architecture and the clothing. This place was always really cool.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Okay, I guess let's do these dialogues and do the spear thing.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels.
That's
But
overkill.
I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace.
You gonna mess
Another
it up?
embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Oh, no!
Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
All these awkward stares, not looking at each other.
I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown.
Bummer.
I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Dude's assuming a lot right now. It's dangerous.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy.
Well, there really is a will they won't they here.
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Confront the challenge directly. Insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Or express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions. Let's do that. Let's be honest.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you.
But
this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well,
I can't have a happy life or a future until I do my thing.
Know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here.
Doesn't it make him look desperate, though? That he's like waiting for her to come back.
And look forward to your return.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Are there more? How many friends do I have?
Maybe I should just go back to the claim.
There, a workbench.
Please, tell me more. I'm hanging on.
That's it. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
Yikes.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
Rude.
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
It does kind of look like he has like a samurai helmet on.
I never pictured you as a nanny.
He's got kind of an interesting
must be special.
gear
Hold
set.
on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech. Well, I know. You're out. Go. Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always
Thanks.
a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Meridian owes you a debt it can never repay, Savior.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Us?
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Oh, is she trying to leave our boy behind? Don't be weird, Aloy. Oh no, don't be this is my burden alone. God, I hate when people make rash decisions. I mean, probably acting in his best interest, but
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and soul? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words
opening credits, huh? There's the tall necks.
but the iron won't subside. No matter.
That's what I was wondering. Was I think they're gonna put us in a whole new open world. I don't think they're gonna throw us back into the world from the first game. They're just kind of showing some of the familiar spots. First game, and then head out west. Find something new. Wow. Oh, the arena. I remember that fight.
Who can take my hand in the flood?
cool creature design. I guess this means we've wrapped the tutorial and we finally get in to the main game. Oh, they got the blue eyes. They're the good boys. Wow. West.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
Why?
And why is that?
No.
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Of course. Of course, it's like giving you a quest here. Clear out the entire
I
canyon.
can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from...
Use a skill tree. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. Then when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Pretty cool. Quick trapper. Concentration. So that's how much time we can aim in slow motion, zoomed in. Potent medicine, more healing, and heal you faster. Could be useful. Silent Strike Plus deals more damage. Take less damage while mounted. Okay. I'm thinking Resonator Blast and the Silent Strike. Valor Surge, all three connected skills to automatically unlock it. Powerful special abilities that require a buildup of Valor to use. Earn Valor through various actions in combat, removing components, targeting weak spots, defeating enemies. Okay, well, that makes sense. cloaking device based on stalker technology. What? Okay. Look at how there's like 27, 31, 20. Look at how many these skill trees are going to be massive. So you're definitely going to want to sort of figure out what your playstyle is. I was definitely like stealth hunter, maybe a little bit of a trapper. But I could see how some of the changes they've added with the spear, I think it sounds cooler to... And like the spear didn't really have much meaning in the first game, so...
Something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Aside, scallywag.
Wadis.
Dude on his high horse.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they'd check the
Love
roads on
it.
the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Nice.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey!
No.
Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Informed of the following: gates between Bear and Light shut and sealed till further notice. Huh. Military. Getting some awesome valuables. Alright, I think this is where we're going to stop for this video now that we're free in the open world. I think this is a good place for us to stop and pick it up from here next time. Okay, there's a campfire. We'll actually... that actually saves the game. That's an actual manual save in there. Cool. So once again, gamers, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please give us a like. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a full playthrough here of Horizon Forbidden West on the PlayStation 5, utilizing performance mode at 60 FPS. When you subscribe, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single video, live stream, or the Shackcast podcast. Airs every Wednesday. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. I'll have some more videos out this weekend. I'll be recording this, getting those videos out. So stay tuned.